Okay, I hope I got this framed all correctly. Out doing a little hike this morning. It's a beautiful morning already. Got quite a ways to go to get up this drainage that I've been dying to get up. And there's California desert bighorn sheep or whatever they call, scat everywhere. There's hoof prints everywhere. And I wanted to make a review on an honest to God review on the KUIU attack pant. They claim it's their #1 selling pant. I don't know if it was their first product ever. I want to say it might have been their first product ever. That's cute if it is. I'm wearing a pair. And so far this morning, I'm new to this pant too, by the way. I have a pair of Tiburones for hot weather hiking, and I have a pair of Axis Hybrid for super cold weather hiking, and I'm willing to throw on my Chugach rain pants over those to make them even more bona fide. So I ordered this pair in the Valo theme as we are in the desert for the winter, returning back home to northern Idaho come springtime. Get some spring bear hunting in, etc., etc. Doing a lot of work now though, so I don't show up out of shape. I don't want to show up fat and out of shape. So I'm doing a lot of stuff on my end to make that not happen. So I set off this morning, and you know, I have a whole set of this gear now because we live here in the winter. It'll be that way for a while. It'll be winter, desert, spring, summer, fall, Idaho. No more winters there for my wife. It's just not going to happen. So what I'm wearing right now is a Peloton 118 long sleeve. And like I said, the attack pant. The attack pant seems to be really well constructed, and they fit me like a glove. I'm 6'3". I am now 210 pounds. I was 249 last year. I got up to like the weight I played, football at, and it was scaring me. But it wasn't from lifting weights in the gym. It was lifting tin cans and other stupid stuff. Talk about that later. So back to the pants. I set off this morning. I had a short sleeve shirt on, and I was going to wear that and a vest. And I was like, no, I'll wear this Peloton 118 and a vest, and I'll ditch the vest later. Well, I started out with the vest unzipped, and it cooked me instantly. It just got me way too hot, and I'm climbing pretty good grade to get to the base of this drainage over here. Then it's just straight up, literally, the side of that mountain behind me. So that being said, as I got hot, I had to then go to the pants, and there are thigh zips, pretty long thigh zips on each side, and I dropped those zippers and instantly dropped a ton of heat. I just could feel it oozing out, which is great. The current temperature when I started the hike this morning was about 59 to 60 degrees. And I was already a little bit like, dang, because as a former runner, long distance runner, I would leave the house no shirt on. Just couldn't, even a t-shirt was too much for me as a heavy sweater. I sweat heavily when I exercise. So knowing that, I started off leery and quickly had to ditch the vest, roll the sleeves up on the Peloton 118, which is thin as can be, and then I had to dump the thigh vents, open them up, and dump some heat. It wasn't quite enough. I'm carrying a little pack just for training. I guess they call it a ruck nowadays. So I just carry what's always in my pack. I don't take things in, I don't take things out. I just carry the pack. And it's funny because when my wife and I or out power walking, I'll oftentimes carry my full-size hunting pack, and just the only thing not in there is my rifle or my archery equipment. So as I wasn't cooling down, and this shirt would have been nice to have one of those T-zips. Those come at their heavier weighted shirts. So it would have been nice to been able to, you know, unzip the T and drop more heat that way. So what I did is I just rolled the pants up tightly like a French guy and brought it up to my knee. And that was the key. It's a little strange, you know, having to do that, but you got to do that. Now, I'm 6'3", 210, like I just said. I wear a true 35-inch waist. I'm not that big a waisted. I have thighs, though, so I kind of wear a 36. These came in 36 tall. Perfect with boots. Super good pant for a tall guy with boot, full coverage. When I'm cruising these around the house, I've done it a couple times, I roll them up. I cuff them up Johnny Cash style. They're just too long, man. They really are. But that's okay. So now I know I'm the tall pant always. So as I started coming up the valley more, man, I was just breaking a sweat. I took the hat off. Took the hat off and put it on my pack chest strap. Just get rid of things that are keeping me hot. The sleeves were rolled up. The hat is off now. The pants are rolled up to my knee and the zips are done. I'm running out of options here, and I'm still going up a freaking steep mountainside. So I'm really running out of options, honestly. And so the fix is that I'm in the wrong gear today. I'm in the wrong pant for this hike. It's not the attack pant's fault. It was an error in judgment on my part before I left camp or the truck or the house, whatever it may be. Think long and hard. If you found this video, you might be, you know, perusing their website and you're about to buy something cool from Kuiu, which is rad. Good for you. And you're going to jump down a rabbit hole, you know? You really are. You're going to jump down a rabbit hole that's crazy. It's crazy good, though, because it's what we do, you know? This is what we do. We're hunters. We're backcountry enthusiasts. We're outdoorsmen. So let's give some temperature ranges on what this pant is really good for. Today, it topped out at 62 degrees here with a climb. Even though it looks like desert valley over there, it's a climb. Then that freaking sun came out. Not like the summer desert sun, but the sun came out. It started beating down on me. I've since cooled down. I was just sweating. You know, I wanted to make this video authentic, but I had to, like, you know, pull the sleeves down, wipe the face, pour a cup of coffee, roll the pants back down, etc. So what you're looking at really coming up from me, what you're going to hear are the true temperatures of the attack pant. Now, to start off, the attack pant would look pretty sassy around town, you know. It's cooler out. It's the evening. It's a cool day. You're with the wife and you're driving around in the King's Ranch and she's playing, you know, Princess Passenger, and you got your gear on. Maybe you got a little Yellowstone vest and you got your attack pants. Great pant for that, especially for the EDC aspects of the pant. You got your cargos down here zipped up with stuff in them. You got two pockets on the one side. One inside of a cargo pant has my little thin wallet zipped up. That thing's never leaving it's not leaving my pocket unless I pull it out. It's zipped in there. So be a cute pant for cruising around town. Comes in a multitude of colors. That's why I went with brown, because everything I own from Kuiu is most of their lineup in Verdi, and now most of their lineup in Valo. God forbid we move to Romania and the terrain changes. Now I got to get all like Vias or Vias, whatever. That's a quality problem. So number one, wear the pant around town. Cute little setup. And you know, people are like, well, do you have to wear Kuiu everywhere? You know what? Support the companies you like. Support the companies you like and wear it. I have a lot of their Kuiu gear, workout gear. I work out in it. I'm not wearing Adidas or Under Armour or Nike. They don't have any of the values that I want to be part of, and they're not part of the culture I want to be part of. So fuck them and the horse they run in on. These pants are approximately $150. I don't know if that's expensive or not. I mean, we're doing this shit outdoors, people. If you surf, I surf. We're surfer family. Freaking wetsuits are $400, $500, $600. Snowboard, my Burton gear, my jacket, pants, combo, fucking expensive. I don't even know. It is what it is. I can't go without it. I can't go do my dirt bike, our KTM and gas dirt bikes. Forget the price of the bikes. The gear we use to go do those things, expensive. So $150 for a pair of high quality pants seems just about right. And brand wise, at this point, it's my brand that fits me well, and I get their system. So let's step down from wearing them out to dinner. You're gonna actually wear them doing what I'm doing right now today. You're gonna go huck a pack and you're gonna ruck it up the side of a mountain, and you're gonna use these things. Not over 60 degrees. I'm just gonna tell you right now, 60 degrees is your cutoff. I'll bet you $1. Anything over that, you're gonna be like me, sweating, you know what, off. So 60 degrees is it. Let's go down from there. I can take these pants, because they're sort of a brush fleeced line. I can take these pants down to probably low 50s before I need now a pair of, at the minimum, merino wool biker length underwear. And if it goes below 50 into the 40s, now over those little biker shorts, I'm gonna wanna put a full length zipped merino wool long underwear pant that can come on and off, on and off, on and off. The thing that's not coming off are the chonies on that day. Thank God I don't have them on today. I think you could take this pant into the 30s quite easily with the system of a pair of biker chonies, you know, thigh length in merino wool, a pair of merino wool long underwear, and the pant. In, let's just say, pretty dry conditions. They do say these are waterproof, water resistant, all that. I don't know. I don't like being wet, so I'm going to be my own judge of that. Taking these pants below 30, not going to happen. Don't do it. Not designed for that. Unless, and I have it with me, or part of the system with me, I would do the biker length chonies, pair of long underwear, the pant, and I would put on my Chugosh rain pant over that, making me like a little Michelin man, but I would pretty much be okay at that point. I'm good to go as long as I'm moving, because if I start sitting, I don't really have so much insulating layers. I only have the long underwear and the pant forming this little thing, not so much like this, you know, fiberfill, down, whatever, insulated layer. So that's my honest opinion. I think you can take this pant down to about, you know, mid-30s. Pick your weather, pick your moisture in the weather. Do not take this pant above 60 degrees unless you're going out to dinner, you're going out to lunch, you're gonna drive in the open air Jeep side by side, you're gonna go get on a quad and go do something where a little more of a wind protection coupled with the thickness of the pant would help you a lot. So those are my thoughts. I'm really glad I cooled down. I got sweaty, man, and I still got, it's not gonna be that fun for me today because I'm in the wrong pant. At this point, I really wish I was in a pair of shorts. That's a whole nother set of problems. I don't have that with me, so I'm gonna suck it up. Before I start, I'm gonna roll the pants back up, unzip the thighs, roll the sleeves up on this, put my pack on, and hit the trail. So thanks for tuning in. This is, like I said, is an honest review of the Attack pant, which I think are an amazing pair of pant. It is my first ones I've owned, my first pair I've owned. My wife's like, why don't you get those in every color? They fit you so well, they look so good on you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So anytime the wife says that, gives you, the green light for more Kuiu purchases, you should take it. But yeah, I highly recommend this pant. Like I said, it has its limitations, and I hope to make other videos on the limitations or the lack of limitations that the entire Kuiu lineup presents.